I am the talent. It's time to play Minecraft. Standing atop the ice bike of creepers, I put in 3 of the walls around the gunpowder farm. And today, however, we're going to be building an iron farm right over here. And why are we building an iron farm? It's not like I really need any iron, but we have our friend Big Bad Bob here, and we're going to give him a new home. Now, usually, the reason I build an iron farm is to get the mineral blocks to make a beacon so that I can dig out the space necessary for a gunpowder farm. But we already got that with our emeralds. So we went ahead and built the gunpowder farm first. And this gunpowder farm is actually so productive that, yeah, I'm actually considering some way of turning it off because, yeah, we got a lot of gunpowder. A lot. And this is just in the amount of time that I've spent working around here on the walls. And I still haven't put in the sugarcane farm yet, but today we are going to work on an iron farm. So smelting up some gold here. So yeah, another thing, I mean, because in 1.17 we can now use fortune to get more iron. I still have a ton of iron just sort of hanging out in all these chests that I haven't even bothered to organize. So it's not like we're short of iron. But I feel like if I don't do this, then there will come a time when I need a whole ton of hoppers and I'm going to miss out. So first thing I want to look for here are some powered rails. Let's get ourselves some powered rails. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think I have some redstone here. Okay. All right, there we go. And we got some redstone torches ready to go. In this box, let's see, what else do I have? I got a couple of mine carts here. I've got some sticky pistons ready to go. And I got some glass. So let's get Silky back on the hotbar here. Take a look at what we've got. So cleared out some space here. Now, one of the benefits of already having a beacon to do this is I don't have to build it very high up. Instead, we can build it pretty much at this level and then excavate below as we need to. So we're going to just, this block here will be where our first villager pod will be. There's the second villager pod. And then right over here, we're going to start with our Pillager containment facility. So we'll build a nice little home here for Big Bad Bob. And then, let's see. So I've got a very small, cozy little home here. This is going to be the staging area for the villagers. And yeah, all this rail that I pilfered from the mine shaft is a nice long rail line right over here to the edge of my village area. And I've got my 2 villagers. These guys are sort of our leftover villagers. We got a cleric that I don't need, and another unemployed villager. So, I'm going to put these guys in a minecart and bring them over, and they will be the ancestors of all of my villagers for this farm. But first, I want to get Big Bad Bob in his new home with a cover so that we don't have to worry about him scaring the villagers and subsequently spawning iron golems when we don't want them. So first thing we need to do here is we're going to need some cobblestone walls, just 2. And we need our water bucket. So the beds will be arranged around each of these areas here. We'll put a solid block there, and that's where the villagers will hang out. But yeah, first, let's work on this part of our farm. So we'll build up a nice little area here for our friend Bob. So, the reason we will call him Bob is he will be standing on this nice structure here. So we'll put some water there. Now when we drop him in here, he's going to be sort of bobbing up and down like this. And every time he's below the level of the glass, the villagers won't see him, so they'll be able to sleep. Okay, so let's see if we can move Big Bad Bob in here. Right, so that's how we'll get all Bob down here. And grab our minecart now. Okay, Bob-a-roo. Plenty of daylight. Now let's see if we can entice Bob up here. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to need a little powered rail action here. And make sure that we have a way of stopping Bob once we get up here. Alright, Bob, let's go on a little trip. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit tricky getting Bob up to this level. Come on, Bob. There we go. And just about nighttime here. I'll sleep first, and then we'll work on Bob. All right, good morning, Bob. If I take this, and if I do one of these deals... All right, so I got the hitbox there. Oh. No, Bob. 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 All right. Bob. All right, I gotta rethink this. Gotta rethink this just a little bit here. All right. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Yeah. Okay, Bob. And let's see if we can just drop Bob right down the chute. Oh, and I forgot about that. I need to cover the... Oh, and I had silk touch, didn't I? Oh boy. Ah, yes, the fun of working in the snowy biome. Where is... I don't even know where there's some water. Let's get back here and rescue Bob. Yeah, if you don't cover the roof, if you don't put a cover over a water source, it will freeze. Alright, make sure I can get this just right. Alright, which one am I needing to go on? This one, where his feet are. So that's the third one down. Don't want to lose any rails here. There we go. All right, Bob. And then we'll have a sticky piston here. So we need to do this. And we need to get our sticky pistons out. All right. And also, I'll try not to fall in there. There we go. And lever. I didn't craft a lever, did I? No. Let's just do that right now. Let's just see if it works first. If we have lever here. There we go. So I'll put finish this off with all 4 of these around around the sides, and then I can close off Bob so that he won't cause any trouble when I'm bringing the villagers over here. What did I do with this sticky piston? There we go. All right. We got Bob. We finally got Bob. In his new home. There we go. Conserve the resources here. Okay, so now with the pistons extending downwards, Bob is not going to, the villagers actually won't be able to see him. And when we want to activate the farm, we just have to land up here. And retract the pistons like that. And then he will pop up and scare the pillagers. Scare the villagers. So now I can work on bringing my villagers over here to the staging area, because we're going to need to feed these guys. Where did all my bread go? Where did all my bread go? Okay. But first, yeah, got a minecart. So now it's safe to bring these villagers over to our staging area. However, I do realize one thing I haven't done is replace any of these with powered rails. So I'm going to do that and build a little shelter here so that they can't get away. And then we will bring our 2 villagers over and start feeding them. And that's the plan for today. And a little update, I've got my 2 villagers over here in the staging area, and we now have our first baby villager. They're not terribly excited about this place, but I'm sure they'll grow to enjoy it. So this is going to give me time to start building the structure of the farm. And it really doesn't take that many resources. It's very light on the resources. The trickiest part, of course, will be enticing those villagers to claim their new beds. That is always the trickiest part. So we're also going to need to do some excavation of this area over here. But fortunately, Bob is sitting tight here in his new home. So that's going to give us time to build the 4 pods around Bob and bring our villagers over. So that is the plan for today. Hopefully I can get this done so that I can get back to building. Still a lot of work to do around here. I cleaned up this area over here, but of course underneath we want to put a sugarcane farm, and we need to build a little bit more of a convenient area for accessing our gunpowder. And of course my chest farm over here, need to do something with that. So that's going to do it for today. We'll see you tomorrow on the Minecraft Slow Run.